You geeks are wasting your time.
I have to say, he's really got a point. Where's our big geek?
Cage? Not sure. Saw him a second ago.
You know, the only reason I joined the Avengers was to get somebody else to do all the heavy lifting.
She's Leotis Dyson's mother, Luke. Said she hoped you'd remember her?
Yeah. Sure I do. Listen, Jessica, I'm in the middle of something. Can you call back in like 5 minutes? But, call on Clint's phone.
Why his?
'Cause in a second, I don't think mine'll be working.
This fight's a joke. All you're doing is giving me a workout.
Yeah, well, we've been worried about your blood pressure, Heppo, old boy.
Spidey.
Agreed, Ronan, my friend. Impact in...
1!
Seems to have worked.
It was either that or trade punches with the goon all day.
And this way, we can still catch Judge Judy. Good thinking. Force equals mass times acceleration, right? You're about 200 kilos, accelerating at something like 30 meters per
Do
second.
you ever shut up?
Trick question, right?
Hey, Luke. It's Jess. Why's she calling you on my phone?
Lucas, you can't just rush off and help everybody from your past that calls. And who is he, anyway? You never even mentioned Leotis Dyson before.
He's from back in the day before I knew you. Haven't heard from him since.
That's a long time ago. I'm sorry your friend got banged up, but look at your life now. You've got plenty to do here.
He wasn't just banged up, Jess. And he wasn't my friend, exactly. This was when I was just getting started in my business. Back when Harlem was a lot harder than it is now. Folks were happy to have a hero around, even if I was doing it for the money.
Hey, Power Man, how you been?
But that made me more normal, more like they were. I was never trying to be a role model. Just sort of worked out that way, I guess.
Hey, Mr. Cage, hold up. My mom says hi, and that this is just the first payment.
$50? Leotis, you and your mother can't afford to give me that.
But we hired you, and you helped us, and that we don't take no charity.
It's not charity, son. You'll pay me when you can afford it, when you find a job, okay?
You just talking now. But I'm gonna do that. You'll see.
I know you will. And say hi back for me. See, because I did try to be generous.
His mother told me that much.
Did she tell you that Leotis is on life support after getting banged up?
She didn't say that.
She probably didn't tell you why he took that beating either. Trying to be me, that's how. He set up his own hero-for-hire business in Philadelphia, sort of like a cross between a private eye and a bodyguard. Now how am I supposed to turn my back on that? It's like I led him to it. You see what I'm saying, don't you?
Yes, okay, but...
But what? This ain't like you, Jess. A year ago, you would have packed for me. Why are you kicking now?
Everything we've been through these last months, the time we've spent apart, The war? This Osborne business? Sometimes it's too much, Lucas.
Jess, what are you saying? Are you...
No, nothing like that. I just want us to be a family. I want us to be together. Just for a little while.
Okay, baby, okay, I get it. But it's only Philly, not Pakistan.
I've been to an Eagles game. Philly's worse.
Just let me go for a couple days and find out what happened. Then I promise you won't be able to get rid of me.
All right.
How long's it been since I seen Philly? One of that Egyptian pizza joints still on Ridge.
North Philadelphia. This stop is about to...
Nice town, but I don't recognize Leota's address. Why'd he choose this neighborhood? Damn. I say Leota's was just following the need. This area's got a long way to go. Makes the bad old days in Harlem look, well, not so bad. At least the kids selling dope back then weren't this young.
What you looking at, old man? You out this way for a reason. Something you want.
You want to help me? Great. 3014 Preed Street. That around here?
The fuck I look like, a damn phone book? Get on with ya.
Hard little punks. But why not? Not a lot to lose for them. I've been there. More hopeful. Good for you. And good luck, brother. Must be it. Obviously, no one around here is gonna talk to me. But maybe I can learn something here. Not that I was ever much of a detective. But who knows what I might see. God, Leotis, why'd you do it? This ain't Harlem, son. This ain't back then. And you ain't me. This wasn't a beating. This was a message. Not just to Leotis, to anyone who came sniffing around for a long time to come. Wow, what did they use? A pile driver?
I remember you. Aren't you supposed to be in New York fighting Klingons? You chose a lousy spot for a vacation.
Ain't no vacation.
You got that right. Rah! You're in North Philly now, boy. No heroes around to help you. Not even the cops come here.
What would I need them for, Hammerhead? I don't even want the police. That ain't what this is about. I'm here for Leotis Dyson, and I got my own message to send. You're gonna understand that if you mess with that man, you mess with me. You beginning to see what I'm saying? What happened to him? When did he get this strong?
So you're here for Dyson? That's how you're playing it now? Ugh. You want to return to your roots? Fine by me. But not on Mr. Negative's turf. Ugh!
Roots, huh? Yeah, I get it. In fact, you're making me all nostalgic for the old days, Flat Top. Back when you did a lot more head ramming. And a lot less mouth talking. Back when I kicked the crap out of you.
Sorry, my man. Those days are over.
All right. So you're a lot tougher than you used to be. But I ain't any less tough. So how you think this is gonna end?
And the cops are coming. Figure an unregistered hero doesn't need to be around when they show up any more than I do. I have thinking to do.
Thinking? You really have changed. Feel like I should go after him. But I maybe did as much damage as I can. To him and the hood, looks like. I can't leave it a wreck like this. I never did find out why he came after Leotis, though, or what he meant by roots. Hard little punks again. I'd asked him if I thought they talked, but... All right, who's helping the angry superhero clean this up?
That's correct. He was there to take over for Dyson. He said it himself, right out loud, like he wanted everybody to know it.
Luke Cage, are you sure?
Dead sure. Lost his hair, but that's the only sign of age that bruiser's showing.
It doesn't quite make sense.
I'm inclined to agree. But he started out in the gutter. Maybe he's coming back.
This will make things a great deal more difficult. The appeal of Philadelphia for expansion was a relative ease of it.
I'm not afraid of hard work, sir. And I'm certainly not afraid of...
Catch the next train back.
Philadelphia will always be there. And we can afford to be patient.
What have you been up to? I said I wanted you to come down and see Leotis. Nothing else.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Dyson. I went to check out Leota's office, and believe me, I didn't plan it this way. How is he?
They took that tube out of his mouth, so he's breathing on his own again. They tell me that's a good sign.
Hey, son. Been a while, huh?
Mr. Cage? What are you...
Take it easy now. Doctors don't want you getting worked up.
I know I messed up. I couldn't do it.
No shame there, son. A guy like Hammerhead. The fact that you're still alive tells me you're a lot tougher than you think. But don't you worry about him anymore. I made sure he got the message to move the hell on.
No, you don't understand. I deserve this. I deserve worse than this.